We're now going to find the equation of a tangent line to a curve using the limit definition of the slope of a tangent line. Our curve is given as y is equal to f of x, and we're going to find the equation of this tangent line at the point P, which is defined to be x1, y1. The formula for the equation of a tangent line to a curve is given as y minus y1 is the slope of the tangent line times x minus x1. That's a really great formula to memorize. When we find the equation of a tangent line, most of our time is going to be spent in actually finding the slope of the tangent line, and that slope using a limit definition can be defined in two ways. In the example that we're going to do, we're going to use both of these formulas so that you can see how they both work. It really depends on what your function is as to whether one is easier than the other. In this example, we are going to find the equation of the tangent line to the curve y is equal to x minus x cubed at the point 2 minus 6. Let's begin by writing down the formula for the equation of our tangent line. That is y minus y1 is equal to the slope of our tangent line times x minus x1. Let's now find the slope of the tangent line using our first definition. That definition is the slope of the tangent line is the limit as x approaches a of f of x minus f of a, all divided by x minus a. We're going to be substituting in that f of x is x minus x cubed, and then a is the x value of the point where we're finding the tangent line, and that is equal to 2. Let's go ahead and substitute this in. This is now the limit as x goes to 2 of f of x, which is x minus x cubed, minus f of a, which is 2 minus 2 cubed, all divided by x minus a, which is x minus 2. Let's now work on the numerator and clean it up. I'm going to write this as minus x cubed plus x, and then let's do this. Let's calculate what this is, and then we'll plug it in. This is 2 minus 8, which is minus 6. So we have a minus 6, so that gives us a plus 6, all divided by x minus 2. Now, this is where it gets complicated. We have to factor our numerator, and it's a cubic. The best way to do this is to use long division or synthetic division. I have a video on both of those if you need to review that. I am going to use synthetic division just because I think it's easier. When we use synthetic division, what we do is we take our denominator and we're going to set that equal to 0. So we're going to take x minus 2, set that equal to 0, and we get x is equal to 2. Now we're going to take a little box like this and we're going to put the 2 up here. Now we're going to have to put the coefficients of the x's in this polynomial right here. So our first coefficient is minus 1, and then we don't have an x squared, so we have a 0 in front of the x squared, and then we have a 1 in front of our x, and then we have a 6. Then you draw a line, you put a little arrow here because we're going to pull that number down. Now what we're going to do is multiply this number times this number, which is going to be minus 2, and we're going to put it here. Now we're going to add 0 and minus 2, which gives us minus 2. Now we're going to multiply 2 times minus 2, and we get minus 4. Now we add 1 and minus 4, get minus 3. We're almost done. We're going to multiply 2 times minus 3, and we get minus 6, and that is 0. So this tells us that we have minus x squared minus 2x minus 3. We can now put that up into our limit, and we have the limit as x goes to 2 of minus x squared minus 2x minus 3. Now we're home free. We can go ahead and just plug in x is equal to 2. So we have a minus 2 squared minus 2 times 2 minus 3. Let's see what this gives us. This is minus 4 minus 4 minus 3, and this is equal to minus 11. So our answer for the slope of our tangent line is minus 11. Before we plug this value into our equation for the tangent line, I want to show you how to find the slope of the tangent line using another definition. The second definition looks like this. Slope of the tangent line is equal to the limit as h goes to 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a, all divided by h. A lot of textbooks and instructors will have you actually compute the slope like this 2 different ways just to get practice. Let's remind ourselves that our f of x is equal to x minus x cubed, and then our a is equal to 2. Let's go ahead and plug this in. This is the limit as h goes to 0 of f of 2 plus h minus f of 2, all divided by h. I think it's really important when you do problems like this to not do too many steps at once. Now what we're going to do is find f of 2 plus h. Wherever we have an x, we are going to plug in 2 plus h. This gives us 2 plus h minus 2 plus h quantity cubed minus, now wherever we have an x, we're going to plug in 2. So this is 2 minus 2 cubed. And then all of this is divided by h. Let's go ahead and simplify our numerator. This is the limit as h goes to 0. We have 2 plus h minus 2 plus h quantity cubed minus, let's see what this is. This is 2 minus 8, which is minus 6. So we actually have minus a negative 6, so this is plus 6. And we still have h in our denominator. The hard part of using this formula now is we have to calculate this cubic. Let me go ahead and write down the formula for a cubic in case you don't know it. This is a plus b cubed is equal to a cubed plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cubed. Let's now plug that in. This is the limit as h goes to 0. I'm going to go ahead and combine the 2 and the 6. So this is going to be 8 plus h minus, here we go. This is a cubed, which is 2 cubed, plus 3 times 2 squared times h, plus 3 times 2 times h squared plus h cubed, all divided by h. Now let's go ahead and let's simplify. This is the limit as h goes to 0, 8 plus h minus 2 cubed, which is 8, minus 3 times 2 squared, so that's 3 times 4, which is 12. So we have minus 12h, minus 6h squared minus h cubed, all divided by h. I always tell students you never really get good at algebra until you take calculus. And then you do lots of algebra and eventually get good at it. Let's see here. Our 8s can cancel, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and let's combine some terms. We have the limit, h goes to 0. We are going to combine the h and the minus 12h. So this is minus 11h minus 6h squared minus h cubed. Hang with me, we're almost done. And we're going to divide this by h. We have an h common to all the terms in our numerator, so I am going to pull out an h, and we're left with minus 11 minus 6h minus h squared. We divide all of this by h. And then the nice thing is our h's cancel, and we can go ahead and now substitute in the h is equal to 0. So here's our h. We are going to set those terms equal to 0, and we end up with an answer of minus 11. And you can see that that agrees with what we got when we used the other formula. In the first formula, we ended up having to use synthetic division, and then in the second formula, we ended up using a cubic. Now we're all set to go ahead and find the equation of our tangent line. Let's write down our formula again. It's y minus y1 is the slope of our tangent line times x minus x1. And the slope of our tangent line, we just computed to be minus 11, and our point x1, y1 was the point 2 minus 6. This gives us y minus y1, which is minus 6. We have to be careful with the negative there. The slope of the tangent line is minus 11, and we have x minus 2. This is y plus 6 is equal to minus 11, x plus 22. I'm going to pull the 6 to the right-hand side and write our answer as y is equal to minus 11x plus 22 minus 6. So we have y is minus 11x plus 16. And that is the equation of our tangent line.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.